record all the cash receipts and the cash payments from this book. And generally, cash is generated in the business in the form of cash sales. The debtors, they also pay their accounts. So when this happens, we record in the cash book. We also do payments. There's some payments that we do in cash or in checks. We pay our creditors. We pay expenses like electricity. We pay wages. We pay salaries. We pay. So these are the items that are recorded in the cash book. And we post in the cash book. It has two sides: the debit side, the credit side. On the debit side, we post the receipts, and on the credit side, we put the payments. Then we have another item that comes up when you're doing these cash transactions. We have some terms that we use. We have something like contra entry. Contra entry is whereby there is transfer of cash in hand into the bank account. Generally, if you're doing cash sales, you're selling goods in cash and you're receiving cash. At a certain point, you need to bank that cash. When that happens, it's a contra entry. The cash in hand will reduce and the cash in bank will increase. There is also another instance that comes when you have a shortage of cash in the cash till or in the office. Then you go to the bank and withdraw cash for businesses. That's a contra entry. So a format of a cash book. We have different types of cash books. We have single column cash book, we have two column cash book, and we have three column cash book. A single column cash book is whereby we deal with cash transactions only. We just record the transactions. Cash received, cash paid. Or checks received, checks paid. That's a single column. Then we have another cash book which has two columns. We have a column for cash. We have a column cash book. There is a column. The first column is date, the details, then amount, we have date, details, and the two amounts. So this column records the date, the details of particulars, and the bank and cash. Then this is the credit side. There is the date, the details, then bank, cash. So the amount that has been received in cash, you record the dates that you have received. Of course, the date is that in the year 2025, July 1st. The details, this was cash sales. It was 5,000. You record like that. If it was on July 4th, somebody called keep paid as is our debtor, he has paid something, then the amount that is received, it is in the bank account. And for the payments, you just do the same. The payments that are made in cash, you record here. The payments that are made in credit, they are made by check, you record them here. Then at the end of the period, you balance the cash with cash, bank. This one is not common, but from the questions that you find there, I think the first question was into column cash. It was a question from ATD Intermediate. I didn't correct the questions from CAMS, I corrected from ATD. But if you look at CAMS, you will find one or two. It's not so much examinable, but you need to know about it. Then something you need to know about cash book in the cash book is that just as other ledgers, we have a column here we call folio for cross-referencing. That is the right term. For cross-referencing. It will show you that this amount of 10,000 that was received in KEEP, it is in the general ledger, page 62. Okay? And if you go to the general ledger, you'll find that, not the general ledger, the sales ledger, you'll find that there is KEEP account which has that amount. Okay? So the folio amount is for cross-referencing. An example, when we have contract entry, is whereby we deposit cash into the bank account. So here we record the date, maybe it was on July 15. Then the details here will be, so we send cash 20,000 and the same date this amount came to bank. That's a contract entry. In the folio column, just like C. That is it. But for our case, from the collection of the past papers from 2015 up to date, there was no question in CPA for three-column cash. But there was one, I think it was in 2002. How was that? Yeah, 2002, I think it was even before. This is one question. But I have a collection of questions from ATD, whereby we have questions that requires us to have a three-column cash book. And the format, the reason why we have three columns is that in our normal trading, we have some customers. And because we want to be in business, we try to entice our customers by giving them discounts. So when you give a customer a discount and you have recorded in the sales account that you have sold goods worth 10,000, but in the real sense, you have told your customer to pay 9,500. You have given him a discount of 500. Then you have to account for that discount. And the right book to account for that discount is just to combine it with the three-column cash book, because the discount is realized during the transfer of cash. We have trade discount given to entice customers to buy goods in bulk. The more you buy, you have a discount. We have also cash discount to entice the customer to pay the account in time. And those ones we captured in the three-column cash book. You have here a column for date. You get the discount, the 10% discount. This is 71,500 times 110 over 100. Get out
650.
650. And we paid how much? 71,500. Then, so this one is the gross amount. This is the amount that is in the account of the sales. Okay? So this is the amount that is charged for sales, the gross amount. Then the payment, 71,500. Then the difference is what? 71,50. So here we go. Deposited 500,000 to the bank account from the business. Date 9. Hapa ni cash 500,000. Alafu bank deposited cash reduce. Sindio? Hapa bank reduce. Then we withdrew 81 to 50 for personal use from cash account. Date 12. Drawings 81 to 50 from cash. Then 19. Bought a printer worth account paid the half amount by check, and so bought printer. Date 19. Printer is an asset, so you debit the printer account. With how much?
750.
And you credit cash account with how much?
750. Bank.
You credit bank with how much?
750.
No. 375,000. And paid half the amount by check. 375. What about the other half? To credit only. Then date 22. Paid a series circle loan of 187.22. Series. How much? 187,500. Then we withdrew for offices. We withdrew, that is 23rd. From the bank 200 for the cash. Paid salaries of 150 in cash, and for that 7 by check. Salaries for 150. Number
437,500.
for that 7.
500.
Okay. Sold some equipment and received 297 equipment. 31st. Then after that, you need now to balance your account. We don't balance the discount. Discount allowed and discount received are two different things. Okay? So we balance cash with cash and the bank with bank. How much is the debit side for bank?
27.75.
27.
75.
And the credit side is only between 12,900. This is between 71.50. And the credit side 21.46,500. 21.46,500. For 300. 71. 500. That is the balance at the bank. 3. 71,500. And on the side of the cash, the debit side of cash, 1168,700. 1168,700. Then the credit side,
450.
352, 450. That is the balance you have in cash. So when you continue in the next month, which is April, first we'll have a balance brought down of cash of how much? 352. And we'll have a bank overdraft of how much? 371, 700. And then continue with the April, 2, 9, 3, 4.